What's up, tennis fans? Welcome back to the Roger Report, where we dive deep into the biggest stories hitting the court and the culture. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of what's buzzing in the world of tennis. First up, Naomi Osaka is serving up some serious shade with a playful jab at Jelena Ostapenko, and guess who's chiming in? Townsend herself. This social media post is sparking conversations, and we've got all the details on this unfolding tennis drama. And speaking of incredible comebacks and rankings, Aryna Sabalenka is still holding strong at number 1, but who else is making massive moves? We're breaking down the winners and losers from the North American swing, with some players climbing the WTA ladder like never before. Get ready to see who's surging. But the drama doesn't stop there. Naomi Osaka is once again at the center of attention, this time getting Townsend laughing out loud with another sly dig at Jelena Ostapenko after the US Open. You won't believe how Osaka managed to slide this one in, and Townsend's reaction is priceless. We're diving into the full exchange. And for all you fashionistas out there, get ready, because Naomi Osaka might be dropping her iconic Grand Slam outfits for us to finally buy. We're talking about those show-stopping Nike designs that have turned heads on and off the court. Could this be the year Nike finally releases them to the public? All that and more is coming up, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell. Naomi Osaka's latest Instagram post has everyone talking. It looks like Naomi Osaka is still having a little fun with the aftermath of the US Open. And this time, she's done it with a subtle yet hilarious dig aimed at Jelena Ostapenko, with a little help from Townsend. After a heated exchange between Ostapenko and Townsend at the US Open, where Ostapenko controversially told Townsend she had no class and no education, Osaka, a vocal supporter of Townsend, has found a way to playfully revisit the incident. Osaka recently posted a series of photos from her time in New York on Instagram, captioning it, "NY you've been lovely, off to Asia now." While most of the images were standard post-tournament fare, the final picture was a masterstroke, a screenshot of Townsend and Ostapenko in their on-court confrontation, with Townsend looking amused. The genius of this post wasn't lost on Townsend, who commented, "Last slide has me on the floor, love how you slid that in there. Real love." Osaka's reply, "I love you TT," further solidified their bond and the playful nature of the jab. This isn't the first time Osaka has addressed the Ostapenko-Townsend spat. Previously, Osaka publicly defended Townsend, stating that Ostapenko's comments were far from the truth and highlighting Townsend's intelligence and hard work. The tennis world largely sided with Osaka and Townsend, criticizing Ostapenko's behavior, especially after she issued a later apology. Fans are loving this behind-the-scenes drama and Osaka's witty social media game. The interaction between Osaka and Townsend has generated a lot of positive buzz online, with many praising Osaka's loyalty and sense of humor. It's clear that even off the court, the connections and conversations between players are keeping fans thoroughly entertained. And if you thought that was the last of the on-court drama and off-court banter, you're in for a treat. We're about to dive into the rankings shakeup that saw some players skyrocket and others hold their ground. Don't go anywhere. WTA Rankings: who climbed and who fell after the North American swing. As the dust settles on the North American hardcourt swing, the WTA rankings reveal a fascinating picture of who's on the rise and who's holding their ground. Aryna Sabalenka continues to dominate, maintaining her grip on the number 1 spot with a significant lead, especially after her successful defense of the US Open title. Her consistent performance throughout the swing has solidified her position at the top. However, the real story lies further down the rankings. Naomi Osaka has made a remarkable leap, climbing an impressive 37 places to re-enter the top 20 at world number 14. This surge is a testament to her strong performances, including a runner-up finish at the Canadian Open and a semi-final appearance at the US Open. Equally impressive is Victoria Mboko, who has seen a meteoric rise of 65 spots to number 23, fueled by her title win in Montreal. Emma Raducanu also made solid progress, jumping 12 places to number 34, bringing her closer to Grand Slam seeding. Other notable movers include Amanda Anisimova, who climbed 3 spots to number 4, building on her Wimbledon success with another strong showing at the US Open. While some players like Jessica Pegula dropped a few places, the overall narrative of the North American swing is one of renewed energy and significant climbs for many, showcasing the dynamic nature of women's tennis. Fans are buzzing about the shakeups, with many celebrating Osaka's comeback and Mboko's breakout performance. The increased competition at the top and the emergence of new contenders are keeping the tennis world captivated. But Osaka's impact isn't just being felt on the court and in the rankings, her style is also making headlines. Get ready to find out if her coveted Grand Slam outfits will finally be hitting the shelves. Naomi Osaka's Instagram post gets Taylor Townsend on the floor, with Jelena Ostapenko dig. In the ever-evolving narrative of tennis, where fierce competition often coexists with surprising camaraderie, Naomi Osaka has once again found a way to blend both. Following a contentious moment at the US Open involving Jelena Ostapenko and Taylor Townsend, Osaka, a known ally of Townsend, has delivered a masterful social media jab that left Townsend in stitches. The incident in question occurred after Townsend defeated the 25th seed Ostapenko in the second round. What followed was a tense post-match exchange where Ostapenko reportedly accused Townsend of having no class and being uneducated. Osaka had previously spoken out against Ostapenko's remarks, defending Townsend and highlighting the inappropriateness of such comments. Osaka's latest Instagram post, a recap of her New York experience, included a seemingly innocuous series of photos. However, the final image was a direct reference to the Ostapenko-Townsend confrontation, featuring a smiling Townsend during the heated moment. Townsend's delighted reaction in the comments, "Last slide has me on the floor. Love how you slid that in there." Real love confirmed the success of Osaka's playful dig. Osaka's affectionate reply, "I love you TT," underscored their friendship. Beyond the social media banter, the post also featured Osaka's unique Lububu creations, including a sparkling red version. Townsend's curiosity about its name led to a playful exchange where Osaka mused about calling it Glosaka. This glimpse into Osaka's creative side and her personal touches at major tournaments adds another layer to her public persona. Fans are thoroughly engaged by these off-court interactions, seeing them as a refreshing counterpoint to the intense on-court rivalries. Osaka's ability to navigate these dynamics with humor and loyalty has cemented her status not just as a tennis star, but as a beloved figure in the sport. And speaking of Osaka's presence at the US Open, her style has been just as talked about as her game. Could her incredible tournament outfits finally be available for you to wear? Nike might finally release Naomi Osaka's iconic Grand Slam outfits. As the 2025 US Open concludes, tennis fans and fashion enthusiasts alike are looking ahead, and Naomi Osaka has just dropped a bombshell announcement regarding her highly anticipated Nike Grand Slam outfits. For years, Osaka's custom-designed kits, a fusion of athletic performance and cutting-edge fashion, have been a major talking point, often leaving fans wondering if they'd ever get their hands on them. Now, it seems that wish might finally come true. Osaka took to her official Instagram Threads account to share the exciting news. "You know, next year my slam fits are all certified hits, and I think Nike is gonna sell them finally." This statement is a significant development, suggesting that Nike plans to release her unique designs to the public, potentially allowing fans and aspiring athletes to purchase the very outfits that have graced the Grand Slam courts. Osaka's track record with Nike is undeniable. From the vibrant sunflower-inspired kit at the Australian Open to the elegant Sakura-themed outfit at the French Open, and the striking ruby red and dazzling purple ensembles at the US Open, her fashion choices have consistently been trendsetting. The accompanying Labubus for the US Open also added a unique, personalized touch. While these creations have captivated audiences, their unavailability for retail has been a source of frustration for many. The prospect of these outfits becoming commercially available is a win-win situation. For Nike, it taps into the growing market of fashion-forward athletic wear and leverages Osaka's immense influence. For the sport, it further bridges the gap between athletic performance and popular culture, making tennis more accessible and appealing to a wider audience. Fans are already expressing their excitement online, eager to get their hands on what Osaka calls certified hits. And that's a wrap on today's top stories, but before you go, let's do a quick lightning round recap of everything we covered. Stay tuned. And that's a wrap on today's episode of the Roger Report. We saw Naomi Osaka's witty social media dig at Jelena Ostapenko, celebrated the massive jumps in the WTA rankings for players like Osaka and Mboko, marveled at Osaka's fashion game with potential outfit releases, and kept you updated on all the tennis buzz. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.